Hi, I'm Jesse Bach, the Executive Director of the Imagine Foundation, and I want to take you on a brief tour of human trafficking. Most everybody, when they think human trafficking, thinks of a linear relationship involving two distinctive people, the trafficker and the victim survivor. This is the way our minds work. Unfortunately, trafficking is not this. Trafficking is an interconnected global system involving people, places, products, and processes. The people involved are the standard ones that we learn about, trafficker, Johns, and the victim survivor. But because this is an interconnected system, everyone else actually holds a role in this too. The places that trafficking goes on are generally categorized by source and destination. Source is where people are taken from. These are generally areas of disorder. Destination are areas where people are taken to, and these are generally categorized by areas of order and financial stability. You have the products. Now this is important because most people think sex when it comes to human trafficking. Not all of it is sex. A lot of it involves the products that we buy. And with this, your dollar is your voice. Please spend wisely. You also have the processes. How are people bought and sold, and how do we go to end it? These 4 P's constitute just a brief graphic representation of the global interconnected human trafficking system. Most everybody, when they start going down this path, automatically say, okay, what can I do to end it? There's a few things. First off, don't buy commercial sex. This involves prostitution, pornography, anything involved in human sexuality for profit. Also eat local to end slavery. There's numerous allegations in the food that we eat regarding forced labor. If you know the grower-producer, you're less likely to be supporting exploitation. If you can't eat local, at least check out fair trade products. Fair trade means the grower-producer gets a wage for exporting his or her product. If they're getting a wage, most likely their employee is going to get a wage. Fair trade does not mean that it does not use exploitation. Simply less likely. Also, check out vintage gold and diamonds. There's numerous allegations of blood diamonds and forced labor and child labor in gold. We have a huge existing supply of this already. Check out your local pawn store, hit Grandma's Jewelry Box to go vintage. Also check out refurbished electronics. There's a lot of allegations, or there's a lot of known instances of human trafficking, forced labor, and child labor in the metals inside electronics. By going and using the existing source, you're less likely to be supporting exploitation. Also become an educated consumer. Every dollar you spend goes into a system of peace or a system of exploitation. By concentrating your dollars for the good, you're going to generate a global demand, and in time, that will reduce exploitation. Now, most everybody thinks that human trafficking is just sex. It isn't. Please remember that. Sex trafficking is one small aspect of human trafficking, which also involves forced labor, child soldiers, debt bondage, organ trafficking, domestic servitude, and agricultural slavery. And even though we concentrate our efforts and concentrate our thoughts on sex trafficking, it's just one small part. If you want to learn more, check us out at the Imagine Foundation, imaginefreedom.org. We're also on social media. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.